Hey everybody, welcome to another Illustrator CS6 tutorial. My name is Buddy Blackford. Today we're going to be learning how to use smart punctuation, and then maybe we'll get onto more stuff later if it doesn't take that long to go over. So what smart punctuation is it turns your text into professional looking type. And instead of using just straight quotes all the time, you can use smart quotes, and you can use EN or EM dashes instead of hyphens as dashes. And basically, there's a couple options, and I'll get over those and show those with you. So you just need to select any type tool. So I'm just going to select the normal one, and then select any type that you want to use. And I'm going to pick this first line here because it has quotations in it. Oops, I accidentally didn't select the actual stuff. Here we go. And I went ahead and selected that. Then let's go to the type menu right here at the top, and then we're going to go to smart punctuation. Now you can start replacing certain punctuations with smart quotes or smart spaces or anything like that. We've got expert fractions, we've got ellipses, which are these dots, and then here's the dashes. So that's these are the different options that we have. The next thing we've got is replace in, and then we've got either selected text only or the entire document. Now I selected something, so I pretty much probably wanted to do selected text only. So I'm going to hit OK. And then it shows you what's made. It says 2 quotes were changed. Okay. So now the quotations in this are a little bit better. They point towards the actual sentence of where it's quoting, and then the first quote is different from the second quote, besides having just 2 straight down quotes. If you look at these quotes here after the word day, they kind of look a little messed up. So let's go ahead and let's just apply this to all of them, see if it works out. Smart punctuation, I'm going to go to entire document and hit OK. And now you can see that the quotes have been changed on everything, and then the actual stuff looks, the actual paragraph looks a lot better. So you guys can go ahead and mess with that. The next thing I want to show is hyphens. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to try to add like a word in this sentence that's really long, and maybe punctuation. And that didn't work. I was trying to get something that might be hyphenated, but I don't think I have the hyphens on in this one. So let's go ahead and start adding those. So let's go to the paragraph panel. We've got window and type, and then paragraph. We do have hyphenate on. Let's go to the options and go to hyphenation. And here we've got a hyphenation panel. Now, a hyphenated word can get pretty much hyphenated at any point that you want to set up in here. Words have to be longer than 6 letters. This is what I have set up. Words have to be longer than 6 letters, and then it'll hyphenate it after the first 2 letters and before the last 2. And then you've got a hyphen limit of how many you can have. And then the zone. Down here is a pretty nice slider scale here. Either you can have it so that there's fewer hyphens in the document, or you have better spacing. Let me try adjusting I'll just hit OK. Let me try adjusting this to something like justified. Let's see if we get some hyphens. I want the whole entire thing to be it. Doesn't look like we have any. I'll try this again. Let's try it here. Well, I don't know. I'm not really too sure why it's not hyphenating anything, but I think it's because there's so much space in the document. I'll try one last thing, and if it doesn't work, then that's okay. Alright, let's just make a huge word. Let's see if that works. Nope, it doesn't. There's just too much space within this, so it's not going to punctuate, or it's not going to hyphenate correctly. But now you know where the hyphenate box is, so that's pretty nice. And you got a little bit, you know, a little bit more. So basically, you just got a couple tips I just gave you in this tutorial. You know how to use smart punctuation, and you know how to use the how to edit the hyphenations now. So I really recommend using smart, at least quotes, using the smart quotes, because it makes your text look more professional. So thanks a lot for watching the tutorial. I'm going to end it here, and go ahead and subscribe if you want to check out more videos. Thanks a lot, everybody, and have a great day.